What up, what up? It's your boy Goober, and today we're at the beach. Check it out. Yes, that's right. Today I went surfing, and I've been going surfing for the past, well, this is my second time. And 3 weeks ago, I tried to surf, and these are some lessons that I got riding these waves, okay? Nothing on how to surf. I'm not the guy for that. I don't know how to surf for shit. But after 6 hours of practice, I managed to ride my first wave, standing on the wave, on the board. And what was interesting was that I didn't have money to go for classes, so I didn't want to, checking. I didn't want to pay the money for the classes, so I watched some videos, and then I hit the ocean, and I was belly boarding for a while, and I would watch surfers, and I was struggling, and I was drinking a lot of seawater, and I did not have this on me because I didn't know you needed it. And then eventually what happened was I got some serious rash on my chest. I started bleeding the next day because I just ignored it. Bad idea. But now that we're back, I bought my gear. I feel safe, and today I successfully rode a first wave. What's crazy is, like, when you're out here seeing these waves and stuff, okay, it can get pretty intimidating because, one, you realize you're in the fucking ocean, and the ocean is they'll swallow you alive if you underestimate it, because the only thing stopping you from drowning is the fact you're awake. So if you just get a little unconscious, I don't know, maybe you trip, maybe another board hits your head, if you just pass out, you will drown. Okay, there's no one's gonna save you here. So that was one thing I learned just being in the ocean, is just how it looks so innocent, it looks so, you know, like it's just water, right? And it's just the waves, it's so fun, but you disrespect it, or you, oh my god, we're getting wet. If you disrespect it or you underestimate it, that's when you fall into trouble, okay? You can just get carried away by a current and it'll eat you. So that was one thing, was just realizing how, like, vulnerable human beings are, and just how easy it is for you to just boom with the flash. So another lesson I learned was, be the waves, man. Learn to surf the waves of life. If you resist these waves, they will punish you. They will hit you over and over. You will choke, you'll swallow some water. But something about surfing is that when you get in tune with the water somehow, and you can feel your balance on the board, and you ride that first wave, there's something that happens that shifts. There's like this weird synergy of you and like the ocean, right? So again, checking, because sometimes I press the button and I stop recording and I end up talking and it's not being recorded. So anyways, lesson number 2 is Jesus vibes. All right, when you're surfing on these waves, it feels like you're flying. It feels like, look at this, you're on the wave and you're just gliding across it, and it feels like for a second that, like, you're literally, for that brief second moment, you've harnessed nature, or the elements of nature, because and I mean harness in a harmonious way, where you're not taking control of it, but you've found a way to work with nature along the same direction. And that feeling of riding a wave, flying, and knowing that you're just on this piece of board, and you're, again, like, the nature is carrying you forward, and it feels amazing. There was a lot of life epiphanies there, because, like, how often do we try and control everything, and how often do we let go and practice those release muscles? So when you're out there in the water, and sometimes you need to mentally kind of condition yourself to just be relaxed, and to not be, like, so trapped in your head, because there's so much going on. You have to paddle to hit the wave, and then you got to stand, and then you got to balance yourself. So it can get a little too much. But then, you know, when you kind of, like, let go of all that noise, and you let the waves hit you a little bit, and you stop trying to fight the water, and you take it breath by breath. So I did some breathing before, going in, and that's how I caught my first wave on the first try, was because everything was just so slow, and I could see the wave, I could get on it, I could balance myself. It all happened like step by step, but very slowly, very calmly, and it was amazing. Okay, so this is Goober giving you surfing update and lessons of nature once more, and I hope you guys are having a good time. Please go out, go learn how to surf, get in touch with nature, get in touch with the ocean, know how to just do these things, because I feel like they're valuable. Like, you know, I was thinking about, what if I get lost in sea one day, or if I'm trying to just paddle myself to shore, it's so exhausting, it's so exhausting. So I feel like these things kind of wake you up to how soft you are, and kind of can get you into gear, into motion, into learning new skills, into putting yourself out there, because you realize like you're really kind of like the speck, and yeah, you gotta rise above. Okay, thank you, thanks for tuning in. Check you on the next